We start with daily chart. Just I want to give a quick update. There is not much different relative to what we explained my last analysis, but since we see there is a movement for the Bitcoin and the rest, just I want to give a quick update. Anyway, if we refer to my last analysis, I mentioned that technically the best is if the price could retest the support somewhere around 0.076, then any opportunity for buy from there will be the best. If you want to look for buy, that's why I mentioned this is the best option to look for buy. But at this point, since the overall market is moving, and even as in my last analysis, I mentioned there is a possibility the price continue from here. But how to look for trade? Because I mentioned for me, if I want to look for buy, if there is a continuation from here, if there is a continuation as a corrective, I'm not really interested. This is what I explained in my last analysis. That's why I mentioned the breakout of this one as a sharp move, following by flag based on lower time frame. We'll take it. Okay. Anyway, at this point, as I mentioned, the rest of the market is moving. Can we put our entry above here? Mostly when we want to put the entry above the correction, we don't do it based on daily chart. We do based on lower time frame. What I want to say is that the best option technically, this is the best one as what I explained earlier. But since I see the market is moving based on lower time frame, if I see any continuation and a sharp move from here as a flag, I will take it. Okay, and still, if you get any opportunity for buy, we're looking for 12, 14, following by 16. As I mentioned in my last analysis, the 16 is a key point at this point. I mean, key resistance at this point, which we want to see the breakout, because with the breakout of the 16 cent, then we can expect for continuation and we can expect to see the breakout of the weekly chart. Anyway, as I mentioned, if we get any opportunity for buy based on lower time frame, we will take it. And at this point, we don't see any opportunity. We want to see whether we can get the flag from here. For example, if we move the lower time frame, if we get any flag here, then we can look for buy. And if you want to look for trade by flag as a sharp move flag, then we can put the warning tree above the top. Then what we want is we want a price sharply tag, break, and continue the price tag. We see there is no continuation within the first 2 hours. We should take out the trade. We cannot keep the trade. All right. That's why if I get any flag from here, for me, I will take the trade. And what I wanted, if I get any trade, as I mentioned, for buy, based on 1 hour, we will take it, and we want to see the continuation as a sharp, and we want to see the breakout of this zone. Okay, and the most safest one is to see the breakout, then we see flag. This is the safest way. Then it depends on the traders how they want to look for trade, but at this point I don't see any trades at all. We have to wait. Simply we cannot take the trade. And if I move to weekly chart, we don't see much information. The only thing is, as long as the price haven't break this zone 16 cent, we are trading within this correction. We can expect this one to be more complex before we see the continuation. Since the overall market is moving, then if we get any opportunity as what I explained, for me, I will take it. All right. And in this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.